Hey everyone, welcome back to a new upload. Today we are talking about the very famous, the internet breaking foundation by Makeup by Mario. I'm just not gonna bury the lead here. I'm gonna let you know right off the bat, I love this foundation. I'm thoroughly impressed with it and I'm really happy I got to try it out before filming so I could really make sure this foundation was worth sharing and letting you know it is worth your money. So next up, let's jump into the application of this foundation. Not only will I tell you why I fully support and love this foundation, but I will show you firsthand, live on camera, how it applies, how it layers, and how my go-to products just seamlessly blend on top of it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. It is time. We are finally going to review this bad boy right here in my very torn up packaging because I have used this beauty a handful of times and I love this foundation. Here it is in all its glory. Now, if you've seen some of my other makeup videos, you know I never match my foundation to my actual skin tone on my face because my face is the most pale part of my body. So I like to go a little darker and then I blend it down. So this is shade 3W. I got shade matched in store and this is the color we landed on. So I have nothing on my face besides my skincare. I have a moisturizer, a little bit of eye cream, and a hyaluronic acid. So I have no primer on right now, and I'm doing that on purpose because I want you guys to see how this foundation actually lays down and sets on my skin. So I have one of my tried and true brushes right here. This is an IT Cosmetics brush that I got from Ulta. I just add a very small amount, and because a little goes a long way with this foundation, I'm gonna just put a little over here, little over here, and then I love to start on the bottom half of my cheeks along my jawline, get that blended, and then I work my way up. This foundation pretty much disappears in the best kind of way. Not disappears as in you don't get any coverage, but it looks just like a second skin, and that's why I've been loving it. Now, I've seen a recent review by a pretty big YouTuber. She just tried this foundation out. And actually, when I saw in her title of her video that she was gonna try this out, I'm like, oh, she'll definitely love this foundation. Most people have. I haven't really seen bad reviews on this yet. The YouTuber said it was too makeup-y for her, which I was shocked because I do not get that from this foundation. You know, surprisingly, not too long ago, I just did a full review and wear test on Hourglass's Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. And I gotta say, even though I'm very, very pro Hourglass, this stuff I think wears better on my skin. I really do. I'm pretty much already done here, you guys. So I'm just gonna add just a tad bit more. I'm just blending as I'm chatting with you guys, and you'll see the redness go away on my skin. I do the inner parts of my face last with all of my foundations, whether it's liquid, stick, you name it. That's just kind of my routine with foundation. So you can see some acne marks here, and you can see some here. So I have a very light layer of foundation on. This stuff looks seriously so soft. It just looks like a part of my skin with a nice little glow to it, and it just melted perfectly with the skincare I had on my face. And I don't think you need a primer with this foundation, so that is great. All right, I'm gonna layer a little bit of concealer, not a lot, just so you guys can see how easy concealer blends onto this foundation. Just gonna take that same foundation brush and then just put that right over the foundation. And this seriously just, I mean, a good brush helps too, but this stuff just literally goes boop, boop, gone, blended, beautiful. All right, let's do the eyes. I'm just lightly blending that in with the corner of this brush. Here's the concealed side of the face. And then we are working on it over here. I was thinking as I was blending in that concealer, I wanna show you guys how easy you can layer this. I'm trying to think of all the things that someone would wanna see as a true review on this product. So I have a little bit on my brush, And I'm gonna go over here where I have some acne scars. And it just literally is seamless. I just tap that in ever so gently, kind of work my way up, and done. So easy. So the foundation is officially on. I'm gonna stop layering it, but you can see it gave a little bit more coverage on my cheeks here. Yes, you can see the acne, but the game plan wasn't to fully conceal the acne, but that gives you a true view of the coverage for this foundation. You know, you never can win. I put a fresh battery in this camera and then boop, it just dies. So where were we? Okay, we are done contouring. We just did bronzer. All right, let's throw on a little blush. This is the Shelly blush by Benefit, and I am here for it. It goes on so easy, and it really just brings a beautiful color to your face. This foundation is not moving, and that is what I have found the last few times I've worn it. And it really does last throughout the day. As long as you set it, it really does last. I like the blurring effect with this foundation. I was super surprised when I heard some people were finding this foundation to be very makeup-y, because I definitely do not like foundations that look makeup-y or heavy on my skin. I talk about that all the time. I love more of a natural look on the skin, because makeup just in general, I think, looks so much more beautiful when the first thing your eyes are drawn to is not, oh wow, she's wearing a lot of makeup. It should be like, oh wow, her makeup looks beautiful, or her skin looks beautiful. And I think this foundation really does give you that, wow, her skin looks really pretty. What is she wearing? Does she even have makeup on? That is the vibe I get from this foundation. As we're wrapping up the base, you guys probably saw me talk about this in one of my Sephora hauls, and I wasn't sure if I liked it. Well, clearly still have it. I did not return it, and I was contemplating returning this product because the first time I used it, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then I looked more into it, and I didn't realize there was skincare benefits in this powder, and it's supposed to be brightening, right? And I remember the first time I tried, I'm like, it's not that brightening. And now I understand the hype, because it is so softening. Like, it's just like a soft focus that you can put right under your eyes, which is what I'm doing, obviously, because you can see that I'm doing that. And it blends great just over whatever powder I already have over my face, and it really does give your skin just a little bit more pop. Okay, gotta get these eyebrows in place. I recently picked up this Fluff Up Brow Wax by Benefit. At first I was like, whoa, this is gonna look crazy, but it doesn't. And it just gives your brows a little bit more shape, and just like it says, a little bit more fluff. Okay, this makeup look is pretty much done. Gonna throw on some mascara, and I'm gonna leave you with my final thoughts about this foundation, and I will be right back. All right, confession, I was feeling super inspired by my nails, so that's why the bright pink lip came into play, and I am not mad about it. Kind of look like I'm rocking an 80s makeup look with my green smoky eye and the bright pink lip and my cool Camaro Z28 shirt. My final thoughts after putting this on yet again and seeing how it looks on camera. Guys, it goes on easily. It's natural, it's not matte or dewy, and it's so easy to apply. It blends nice, it has a nice little natural finish on your skin, and all of the products you're gonna put on this thing, unless you are super crazy and rough with your makeup, they glide on and blend seamlessly on top of this foundation. I truly think most of you are really going to like it. So if you have not tried it yet, go to your local Sephora, get shade matched, give it a try. If you do have this foundation and you're loving it, please leave me a comment down below. That's everything I have for you. I will catch you in the next upload. Bye.